Welcome, welcome everybody. Good morning, afternoon, and evening. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. Hey there, bad man. Hey, hot soup. Welcome the internet man. Welcome any lurkers or people who are coming in the VOD, or people that just came in now. Or now. Or no. No, also, I can't say konnichiwa because it's night, so, I'll say oyakumi nasai. That'll be it. I'll either say konnichiwa if it's an afternoon stream, or oyakumi nasai. Well, I said it anyway. I'm trying to get used to it a little bit. But yeah, hey, welcome, Muns. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some chill trucking tonight. Although I am kind of excited about a couple of things in game, because I actually get into the game a little bit. Like the person that I originally watched Truck Simulator from, Ayundarisu, like I watched one of her recent truck sim streams, and I don't even think she has like any like other drivers in her garage. I think she has her own truck, but I don't think she has any other drivers. She's just mainly done like jobs. So I don't think she's gotten into like the she's just mainly been just driving, which is fine. I mean, I'm not like judging or anything, but I like the mechanic of, like, I don't know, raising money and then using the money on stuff and buying more, you know, the meta management of stuff. Although the thing I'm excited about right now is I want to buy my first trailer. So this whole time I've been mainly doing freight. I've been mainly doing freight transport. So that means there's the quick job where it's just like you take a job hauling, and they give you the truck and the cargo, and you can go anywhere to anywhere. You don't have to travel there or anything. You just, you know, so no fuss, right? Freight market is like they have the freight, but you pick it up with your own truck. And then cargo market is like you have your own trailer, and then you, like, that sounds interesting. And there's like all the different trailers you can buy with all the different stuff that can be loaded onto it. So I'm kind of curious, like, how that enhances things. Like, will I make like a lot more money if I use my own trailer? So I want to buy my own first trailer, but what should my first trailer be? I was thinking like a fuel tank might be cool. These are pretty crazy. Insulated triple 100. This is more expensive than my truck. Reefer, frozen, chilled good, chip ban, insulated. Yeah, the insulated ones are gonna be more. Look, I could buy livestock, and I could make a living, especially like delivering livestock or something. You know, like you can role play it out or something if you wanted. Grain hopper, food tank. I don't know, the cheapest thing to just try it would be using a container carrier. The livestock one would be most interesting. I'm probably gonna buy that one eventually, but like for my first trailer, I might buy like, we'll see how much I make. Bulk cargo, dry van, heavy machinery, and high cargo. Actually, this is kind of cool. 4-bolster logger. I could carry logs. That sounds like fun. I don't know why it sounds like fun, but so 40. We need 4,200, 700. So I need to make a little money. So we need to do a job first. Holy crap! Look at this. Articulated trailer. It's a 3 trailer, and it's 53,000 pounds of lemonade. Man, they gotta bring that Montana lemonade. Or I can take forklifts to Washington. Urgent delivery. Beverages. I gotta take these cars. I could try the lemonade, but it might be a pain in the ass. Well... Let's take the lemonade. How I like it, coming in bulk from a truck. So yeah, I wanted to talk about stuff today. Okay, so I'm completely full up, and I have gas. I have my drink. Let me refill my drinks. I made really good soup today. I finally pulled off the successful making of the cheddar ale. It turned out really tasty, and it didn't have the problems that I had in the last one. I didn't fuck it up. And it's really good. I ate a lot of it for dinner. Actually, I might go grab. I have some groceries in the car. I have some muffin bars I want to snack on. Congrats on successful soup. Yes, thank you. I was excited. I have a lot of soup left over, so I can eat that during the week. Here, shit. Let me BRB. I'm gonna meditate for 2 minutes as I astral project my body and to the car to grab something. And I have some snacks in the trunk. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Is it good that the game's not positive? I'm not in the middle of a delivery, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't seem to actually matter that much. Time goes by pretty slowly when I'm in town and not, I think it's like 20 minutes. 20, it's 1 to 20 ratio on the highways, but in towns it's like 1 to 3, so I don't have to rush as much. Hey, welcome Trucking for Life. Welcome, welcome. Doing pretty well, actually. Just been getting ready for an impending move in the next few days. I'm packing boxes and getting ready to vacate, heading to a new place. You're really excited? Alright. We got some nice rain ASMR in game. I am not complaining. Okay. Let me just make sure my seat is adjusted, my wheel and everything is in the right position. H-shifter is H-shiftery. Wish I didn't have to wash these dishes first. Seatbelt. It feels weird not like I kind of wish I had a seatbelt in my computer chair. But that's probably a little excessive. Hold on, I think the game is a little bit. No, I think the balance is. How's the sound, by the way? Well, let me know if the game is too loud or the music is too loud or anything. 0 out of 10, not immersive enough, right? Alright, so we got a 44-minute drive to it's still kind of awkward for me to change to move my head and then snap it back. It's kind of weird for me because I have one of the button to do that is on the steering wheel, but then when I'm turning the steering wheel, the button changes position. So it's a little confusing having buttons on the steering wheel, to be honest, that you have to press while you're using the steering wheel. Like, it's one thing to have like cruise control. You're not like activating the cruise control while you're turning and stuff, but like I want to snap my head back. Hey, welcome, Pac Vim. Nice to have you. Music's a little loud for you, yeah? Yeah, music might be a little loud. I also want to make sure you can actually kind of hear it over the engine. if I... okay, I think that might be a little better. What? I forget if I turned on traffic rules. It's probably off right now. Which I think I'll try to not be too flagrantly. What is going on here? I don't. What does that map even say to do? Oh, okay. It's overlapping. Nope. I just tapped him a little bit. Hey, welcome, Canon Gaming. What? Pass you. I'm doing highly illegal maneuvers, but I want to pick up my cargo. So yeah, I wanted to talk about VTubers and VTubing in general. What the Oh. God, this is confusing with it overlapping like this. Okay. Okay. In here. All right, let's see, freight market. We could either take lemonade or beverages. Let's go to Colorado with the more annoying. All right. Truckin'. How goes the long haul? Hey, welcome, Timex. It's going pretty well so far. This is one of the longest trailers I've taken so far. This is oh god, I'm gonna hit something. It's kind of scary. This is a triple trailer. I'm gonna totally hit something, aren't I? I'm kind of terrified. This has a super long ass. It's 3 separate trailers connected to each other. So I have to be like extra careful. Extra wide turns. So I might want to drive a little safe this time. Oh, let me turn on my... my window is blocking my view. Okay. When I do the special transport? I did a special transport last stream. I did a turnkey house. I delivered a prefab house. That was pretty cool. I got the achievement for it. I somehow delivered it with no damage. Kind of terrified. This is like a super long trailer. I feel like it's gonna get stuck a lot. Just watch. Mark my words, it's gonna get stuck a lot. I haven't been busy, I'll probably be more busy from now on. Oh yeah? Yeah, these next couple days are gonna be really busy for me. I think I can manage a stream on Wednesday evening. I was planning on having the monetization stream on that day. I should really just put it up now. I'm a little worried because I have some work that I need to get done before Friday, or not Friday, before Thursday, or at least Wednesday night. I wanted to finish something. I had something I needed to finish before the stream Wednesday night, so my deadline is like 11 p.m. Wednesday night. After that, then I don't really know what I'm gonna be, well, I know what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be, doing move-related stuff on Thursday and on. I'll probably sneak some streams in there, but, it might be a little bit more sparse than you guys are used to. At least for like a week, maybe. What if I did my first time ever taking a fabled whole week off? I'd be worried you guys would evaporate. No, I know you guys have a little bit more object permanence than that, but doesn't mean I'm not gonna have a slight fear. I feel like I was rolling back slightly. I think this is a slight downhill. Gotta finish your homework at 23:59. Oh my god, I finished my one of my biggest papers like a few seconds before the deadline. It was crazy. And it was like the final deadline of before being like not able to be turned in any later, and it was like the final paper, so it would have been the difference between getting an A and failing. And I still got an A on that paper. I got like 93 or 94 cause I'm running this late. Fuck you. 93, 94. Shit, what was I talking about? Running this late too? To be honest, the most I can see you doing is 3 days. Yeah, I suppose. Might be hard to see me do too many days off. Who knows? I feel like if there's one thing that's I'm pretty decent at is like making major changes to my general like patterns for the short or long term. Shit, pulling at a way station. Where's the way station? Well, I have to actually turn into the way station. Oh, where is it? I hate it when it covers up my map, and then I'm like, where the fuck am I going? Vehicle gross weight 105,000 pounds. I have 2 maps. I know I have 2 maps, but sometimes I forget. You think you might start streaming an accident during your break, you wake up, you find yourself sleep streaming? Perhaps. Trying to remember what it was I wanted to say. Oh, yeah, so that paper I got an A on. Like, it was, I got an A on it even though it was 5 days late, and each day late it was 1% off of the final grade, with a total possible minus of -5%. And then if you got, and then any farther than that and it's just fail. So that's the maximum. That was the way the deadline worked for my course. My cat is on me now, so drawing has become both more and less comfortable. It's a little sad. My lap is like not very good for cats. Like I think I don't have like a really expansive, like, I don't know, like I'm usually like shifting a lot in my chair, and like my lap is not very hospitable for cats a lot of time, because the way I sit, I feel, is like there's not much space, and yeah, I shift around a lot, and look, we're actually following the speed limit. Hey, we made 2,000. Good job, Carla S. Making us money. Hold on, let's honk our new air horns. Oh man, I was using my crappy horn before. Where's the school buses? Like, so I can honk at them. I remember when I was like on the school bus, like, we would always like try to get trucks to honk their horn. Lewistown discovered. Ooh, a new question mark to be discovered. I have discovered a new viewpoint. Do you guys want to check out a viewpoint? Let's check out a viewpoint. Even though, oh my god, it's gonna be a huge pain in the ass to get out of the viewpoint. Watch. We'll see, we'll see. Also, it's dark. It might not be a good view. Lewistown. I wonder what actual company is the bitumen. Hey look, it's a pizza house. That's totally not Pizza Hut or... My lap isn't good either. I always feel like it's gonna fall off. If I have a chance, I'll put a pillow on my lap first before he hops on. Oh, look at this. This is a nice, like, chill neighborhood in, where are we, Montana? Are we still in Montana? I'm familiar with, I've seen, cities and towns like this. Oh, look at it. The Lewistown Public Library. People standing on top of it. What is that? Is that a church? That might be a church. Or it might be an apartment complex, actually. Alright. We are in... Yep, we're still smack dab in Montana. We're like right in the center of Montana, actually. And then we'll be going to Billings. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. What happened to my view thing? Dashboard display mode. Engine 13 hours. Trip miles per gallon. Does that say we have 552 miles left? Huh. I think that's counting down. Let me see if it counts down. No, it's counting on. What the fuck? I'm trying to get a. You can't see it because it's my it's on my dashboard, but I'm trying to get the amount. Hold on a second. Oh, it's because it's the Peterbilt that had the nice. Damn it. This damn electronic. Why can't it tell me what the... Don't go to the church that may or may not spontaneously combust. Well, I mean, I would only expect that much, given your name is Badman. Turn our windshield wiper off. I want to do a bunch of, yeah, like, I have a lot of work to get done over the next couple days, and then packing's going well though. What? I almost passed to the left of that person. We pretty much, I don't know, there's still a lot of stuff in the basement. It has to be packed. And there's still a fair amount that has to be thrown out and kind of trimmed from our stuff. Also, my lights are off. I was gonna say. So yeah, I wanted to talk, well, I guess I'll wait until they're are people here. How many people does it say are watching right now? I don't have the thing up. I don't want to switch to it right now. It usually takes a bit for it to climb up to my rough levels for most of the night. So I wanted to make sure people are here. 10, 9, 7. Okay. Lucky 9. Okay, well. Fucking fuck. That's okay. It was just a little. It was just a tap. There, it didn't pop up. Damage didn't pop up, so it didn't count in my book. If it didn't say truck damage 1%, it wasn't even a hit. Did I hit the brakes hard? Yeah, I did kind of hit the brakes hard. It did not work very well. Turns out stopping 100,000 pounds takes a little bit of force. So this won't take too long. We got 12-hour delivery. Night drives with Rat. I should really shift up though. But yeah, so I wanted to pose a question. So what do you think is most important to being a VTuber? I don't know, I've been having kind of like existential VTuber thoughts lately for no particular reason. It can possibly be because of, I don't know. So I've been thinking about these sorts of questions. And humility and respecting your viewers, yeah. Streaming content. Yeah, I think, I definitely think, respecting your viewers and humility are both important. I don't know if they're the most important, but they're definitely like integral to what I mean. I mean, I don't think there's just one thing that you can just take in like in the absence of all other things and have a good VTuber. You kind of need it's, you know, VTuber's more than just one thing, right? But humility and respecting your viewers is definitely two big ones, I would say. Streaming content, I mean, for a modern day VTuber, yes. I'd say that's pretty, I'd say streaming is kind of like core to like the modern day VTuber. Although, I mean, there's a lot of other stuff that can go into it, like singing and art and plenty of other activities and gaming. But streaming is still largely revolve around streaming. VTuber model. I don't think it's the, I mean, I don't know. You could say it's the, I don't know if I would say it's the most important. I feel like it'd be a little shallow to say it's the most important. Because that'd be like saying like, oh, well, you know, that person sucks, but they have a really nice model, so I like them. Like, obviously that's not the case. You can like people that don't have the best models or have jank to their stuff, you know? So it doesn't seem like that would be the most important. Although yeah, having a high quality model definitely helps and stuff. You're only VTuber I watch, so I don't know others are like. Really? Wow. Also, hey, welcome Derpy Duck. Have you watched other streamers before, Months, or am I really your first like watching streamer content too? Because I think if you're used to watching streamers, I mean, VTuber's not like that much different, fundamentally. But not a VTuber has to be good, but rather just having one in general. I mean, yeah, I suppose. I don't know, it still feels a little bit like shallow, maybe, or to say that like if you were trying to say like what is the most important thing to a VTuber. Like imagine you were trying to do like a Miss VTuber USA or something. I don't know, a Miss VTuber like competition or something, you know. Someone was like, what do you think is the most important thing to a VTuber? And someone was like, oh yeah, the model has to be really good. That's like, I don't know. Not that I think you necessarily have to go with like the flowery sort of response that you would get on something like Miss America, Miss Universe, but I think I still think that I can still appreciate the sort of along the lines of the gravity or like the significance. Although I don't know, that's part of why I wanted to talk about it too, is because I might change my mind and as I think about it, or as I talk with other people. Watched streamers before, but not VTuber ones. Oh, okay. That's understandable. See, I didn't really watch streamers at all before VTubers. So VTubers was like my first time really watching streamers or VTubers regularly. And then I started, I don't even really watch any like face cam streamers right now. It's pretty much all VTubers, but I have watched some like some RL VTubers here, or not VTubers, but RL streamers or face cam streamers, so to speak. The thing is that having an identity being the distinct isn't a VTuber specific thing. I mean, does it have to be a VTuber specific thing? Just because other disciplines couldn't have similar things. I mean, VTubers were the first streamers you watch regularly, yeah. I'd say after I started watching VTubers like regularly, I started maybe looking into like face cam streamers a little bit more, but it's still mostly VTubers. We're gonna run the site. Alright, so I don't know, what I was initially thinking, what I had come up with after thinking about it, will you go? I don't know, I think that to me the most important thing is like, I don't know, maybe it's not, maybe it won't be after I think about it some more. But being genuine and being true to yourself. Full-time trucker, hey, welcome Nifty. Stop running lights, this isn't a good example for the children. Ah, fuck. I'm not setting a good example for the children, well fuck them. No, I was just trying to start swearing and make a joke that I was swearing a lot and haha think of the children, but I'm swearing. Isn't that ironic? But children driving, I mean, it's more likely than you think. I started driving when I was 15, I think. I got my like probationary license like when I was 16. And then I think when I was 17 I had my full license. So yeah, I was still a minor when I had my full license, I think. Yes, explain the joke. I do that sometimes. Oh, but yeah. So anyway, to talk a little bit more about it, but yeah, I think being genuine and being true to yourself, I think, is very important, because I feel like, although like there is a certain thing to be said of like kayfabe and like, you know, the theater of it, and also like, you know, you might have certain details like lore that, but the thing is that the thing is that like, I think with the VTuber is that there's still a level of trust and genuineness in there, because the stuff that's not true is pretty much all stuff that you know is not actually like quote unquote true IRL, right? Like, but otherwise, like, I feel like the VTubers I know and love and appreciate, you know, have, what is it called? I don't know. I think that they pretty much like will not lie about like things straight up, you know. I mean, there's like you can not mention details, and that's one thing. That's not, you know, but like saying like imagine like a VTuber was talking about like their sick grandma, and then it turns out like they don't even have a grandma or something, you know, like that. I mean, people would feel like rightly betrayed, even if like but even if the person was like, oh, it was a lore thing though, you know, I don't know why people are so upset about it, but like, you know, like depending on how you act, people know it's either a lore thing or like a actual thing. And if you start talking about something like it's a real thing, and then you're like, oh, it's actually lore, like that's a betrayal of trust, right? Like if I was all like, I don't know, like I feel like there's kind of a pact, you know, between the audience and the VTuber. That's just like, you know, you can bullshit, but be obvious about your bullshitting, and don't bullshit me on like stuff if you're actually trying to make it out to be real, right? Like there's a level of trust you have for VTubers, right? I'd like to think that you guys trust me to a degree, you know, and that you wouldn't think that I would just like straight up lie to you about stuff, be like, oh yeah, I have a sick mom, or something, you know, I don't know, feel bad for me, you know, like you know what I mean, like that's just not cool, right? Like, and that's not even just like a VTuber thing, though. I mean, that I understand that's not even a VTuber thing. That's like a person thing. Like, you know, expect that's fucked up for people to do. But still, that's, even though it's like a generalizable thing, doesn't mean it's not important to VTubers as well. Oh, I gotta do the way station. Me moving was actually Laura not having IRL. See, I feel like even then, like, I don't think you guys would get mad if it turned out like that the... Oh shit. Oh god, one of these things. Okay. We made it. I had to go into first. There's a certain code that tends to be around VTubers. Look what happened to Tony the Tiger. Wait, what happened to Tony the Tiger? I don't know. Like, I honestly, like, don't know a lot of the gossip of... Excuse me? Okay, that's weird. I just used it, and it's like, your truck and trailer are not in technical requirements. But like, I did another way station before, and it was like, your truck is fine, have a nice day. So which is it? I didn't get into any, I didn't hit anything. Did I? I didn't have any trailer damage. Hold on, let me... Oh, I guess I have 1% trailer damage. 1% though. That's really enough to not be in technical state? I think they stopped his streams because too many people kept asking him to frost their flakes. Tony the Tiger became a VTuber and furries lusted after him again. I mean, what were they expecting? Just like they made him an official Twitter account some years ago. I mean, you don't put a hot, strong male tiger figure in prominent display on, like, stuff available at the children breakfast table during formative years without some people ending up wanting to fuck the tiger, you know? I'm sure there's a non-zero number of people who, like, received their sexual awakening via like just looking at the Tony Tiger on the fucking cereal box and just being like, wow, you know, I really like Frosted Flakes. What about Tony the Tiger's dick? I don't know if people necessarily make the jump. I don't know if people necessarily make that much of a jump, but you know. Just a little. I don't know, like there's so many people in the world though that like there's probably at least one person who literally had that basically exact thought. You don't think in all the people that have ever looked at a Tony Tiger, but I mean there obviously are, because look at all the people lusting after Tony the Tiger. There's proof. There's proof of the cereal box brainwashing of the child masses. That truck was transporting beets? I mean, look at all the cartoon porn. A whole truck of beets? Yeah, I did see like a truck of beets. Oh shit! I realized I had to exit at the last second. That's how about Lucky the Leprechaun? Are leprechauns racist now? Oh man. Next you're gonna tell me elves are racist. Eyes on the road, Kumiko. No, in my defense, it wasn't that I didn't have my eyes on the road. It was that I didn't have my eyes on the nav, and then I realized I had to exit at the last second, and so I instead of that was me deciding like split second, like weighing the cost benefit analysis of do I fucking go for it or do I not, and the fact that this is a game and you know. People don't die if they are killed in this game. Oh shit, I need to rest. I'm gonna pass out soon. Next rest stop in an hour 21. Hold on, we got a nav to a rest stop. I actually should have stopped at that last rest stop. We're only 6 hours away. We might be falling asleep on the road a little bit. It's okay. That's a garage. We won't be able to sleep there. Okay. Next checkpoint time is 59 minutes from now. I'm gonna pass out in an hour and 20 minutes. Mini maps. Don't look at the mini map while you're driving. Well, no, looking at the mini map's okay, but okay. I have routed us to a rest stop. We should get there just in time to not pass out on the road. Almost Halloween, time for people to pour milk over Count Chocula. Yeah, I saw, I actually saw, oh man, I saw a new Count Chocula, or like the same, like the monster cereal. I forget what it was called. It was like Freak something, or I don't know. It was weird. I'd never seen the brand before, but it was like a new one in the line of, like, you know, Count Chocula, the Boo Berry, and all that stuff. Yeah, all the Halloween stuff is coming out. I was at Home Depot the other day, and they had like life-size Jack Skellington and Oogie Boogie like animatronics that you could buy. Oh my god. And I also just realized that since I'm moving into my own house right before Halloween, which means I'll be able to decorate for Halloween as like the first thing I get to do upon like settling in, which is really awesome. That's a lot of fun. I haven't really decorated much because I haven't really felt that motivated to, well, in an apartment and in not my own house when I was like living with my mom. Fruit Brute, yeah, that's what it's called. That's a cool name. It kind of reminds me of this one band called Art Brut. Man, I haven't thought about Art Brut in a long time. Mascots aside, what is the best breakfast cereal? Misha thinks it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and I might agree, or at least like put that in like the top 5. Although honestly, like I can't really. I say top 5 only because like I haven't tried every breakfast cereal in existence. And who knows, maybe there are some like god cereals out there. Raising Bran, is that like Geese Howard's version of Raisin Bran? Raising Bran? Is it Raging Storm or Raising a Storm? Or was it mistranslated as Raising a Storm? I forget. Alright, it's time for us to rest. Okay. Okay, so the articulated trailer at least kind of follows along with you a little bit better than I thought it would. Alright, we have made it to a rest stop just in time. Alright, let's rest. At 7:59 p.m. We have been doing a lot of driving at night. Let's rest again. Let's get some extra rest. There, now it's 6 a.m. Oh wow, we can rest some more. Honestly, I like resting a lot just because like passing days just makes me money, because I have more money intake from my workers than I do paying back in loans. I'm living the dream. Daily profit 26,000. That is also including me. How's Myanko doing? How you doing, Myanko? Myanko, I like to imagine that Myanko drives with a very delicate touch because he has like 3 ranks in fragile delivery, so he's like the gentlest driver. Electric Wind, God Fist. Yes, Iwa GIF. I used to like calling that Iwa GIF, just because it was fun to say. Or just call it Duria. Cereal in general isn't very good. I don't eat much of it. Yeah, I don't really eat cereal that much either, honestly. I eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch sometimes, but that's more because like Misha likes it and it's around than me going out of my way to get it. Peanut butter crunches, rice Chex or Cheerios. Sometimes I get the snack. I used to get like Chex to make like this this snack mix for my rats. That was like in a bunch of assorted. It was a bunch of assorted things, including like pasta and Chex mix and various things. It's basically like a variety pack of food. For a variety. If I saw a box of Fruity Pebbles in the single serve at bed and breakfast, I'd probably take that. You know, I used to really like Fruity Pebbles. Like, Fruity Pebbles was my jam when I was young. I used to love Fruity Pebbles. I don't eat Fruity Pebbles anymore, but I'd probably have real nostalgia if I had some Fruity Pebbles like nowadays, because it's literally been probably like 10-20 years since I've had Fruity Pebbles. I can still remember its taste too. Honey Bunches of Oats are really good. I like those. I like oat cereals. I like brands. I don't like raisins. So I like raisin brands, but I take the raisins out. Still waiting for your next class? Oh, all right. Hey there, welcome Tyler James. Also, I don't know if I said welcome to Nifty, but welcome. Welcome, Nifty. I was really surprised by Cracklin' Oat Bran. Oh, I've had Cracklin' Oat Bran. Is that? I think, yeah, actually, I think I've had that. It's the ones that are shaped like O's, right? They're like shaped like zeros or O's. They're like really sweet, like surprisingly sweet. Like you look at, like you're like, oh, it's an oat bran cereal. It must be low on sugar, and then it has like more sugar than Cinnamon Toast Crunch does. Like, yeah, it's kind of funny like that. No mascot has oat in the name. As a kid, you think, oh god, this will be awful, right? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you know, and the Crackling Oat Bran is also really good. I found it really good as just a snack. Like, I think I ate it more just snacking on it than I did, like, when I bought a box once. I did have it as cereal a couple times, but honestly, like, having it as cereal was like too much. But like, it was really good to just nom on it like a little bit here and there, because it's just like, it's just like, it's almost like little granola bites. I've been dying to try Reese's Puffs, but the longer I wait, the more I think I'll be disappointed. It becomes a never-ending cycle. Don't think. No. Don't think that you're gonna be disappointed. I don't know. I try to be hopeful about not being disappointed. Although I guess, yeah, expectation does lead to disappointment. So, oh man, my driving rating has gone up to 5.8 somehow. I'm already at 45K. That's just, see, like, just taking the delivery. I was at like 20K when I left, and just getting there, like, and sleeping and stuff, it's already like, I already have 45K. So like, I'm like, I'm starting to make the money. I'm starting to go infinite. eventually I'll buy a second garage and it'll be great. And I'll have garages all over. Although, at some point I do want to have a truck simulator stream where I play Euro Truck Sim. Am I a fan of dungeon crawlers? Define dungeon crawler. Is Slay the Spire a dungeon crawler? Is Dicey Dungeons dungeon crawl? Although I guess it's deck building too, but... More classic like Etrian Odyssey. Oh, Etrian Odyssey. I did try to play Etrian Odyssey. It didn't hold my interest for super long, but I still thought it was a good game and I thought it was interesting. I still think it would be possible for me to get into it, into a game like that, like Etrian Odyssey. I also think the whole like doing the cartography and like mapping it yourself is fun. Okay, we have filled up on fuel. I tried Persona Q and dropped it before the first boss. Yeah? Oh, parking brake. I didn't try Persona Q. It didn't look especially interesting to me. I don't know. I didn't actually look. I haven't actually looked at it that much though. Let's get through 90% of modern Persona games installed at the end dungeon. That's too bad because Persona 3's final boss is the best part of Persona 3 and is like the one part I remember the most because I didn't even play Persona 3. I mainly watched the ending a bunch and I have weird... I played Persona 4, not Golden, but I played Persona 4 and never played Persona 5. I've thought about it. I don't know if my newfound weakness for RPGs and story would hurt me, or if I'd be able to get into it. See, the thing is, it's not necessarily that I'm like I don't want to get into story. It's more like, I don't know, in some ways I feel like it might be my standards have gotten higher, I don't know. Or like I've been more cynical. Like Persona, I feel like I would give a chance to because I know it's good. And I know people have talked about it and talked a lot of good things, and I like the style, and I've liked previous Persona games, so I reason to believe it's probably good writing. So I'm more willing to accept it, you know. Hey, welcome Rubbish. Did you miss the Q&A? Nope, you didn't miss the Q&A because the Q&A is always going on. Feel free to ask me questions if you want. Yeah, I'll talk about, I wanted to talk about VTuber related stuff, like existential VTuber related stuff. We were talking about what's the most important thing to a VTuber, and some people said, you know, model might be, I thought it was a little shallow, but I'm really big on the idea of like being genuine and true to yourself and the whole like bond of trust between you and the viewer. I mean, there's also like streaming schedule, and I mean, what's most important? What's most important is not a question that has, it's an interview question, right? It's not a question that has one right answer. It more just illuminates the priorities of the person that's answering the question, you know? Like if you ask the VTuber what's the most important thing to a VTuber, and they were like, oh, the model, definitely. Obviously they think model is very important, and they place a lot of importance on appearance and that sort of thing, you know? Like it tells you stuff about the person, you know? I mean, that's why they're interview questions. People want to know more about you. I'm not saying these are specifically for the context of an interview or anything. Not that there's anything like that that could be, hey, it's a cop. I'm gonna swerve a little bit because I'm trying to read chat. Nice, I think keeping a consistent schedule is important. Yeah, it's definitely important. I think consistency is important. And like, that leads to like another question, because I think consistent schedule is important, right? But like also like creative content is important too, right? Like, because you can have very consistency, but like you know, my content is fairly you kind of know what to expect with a lot of it, and I'm not saying I never go outside the box, but you know, I've made my box, but like, so I feel like I'm better at the consistency than at the creativity, although I'm trying to be more creative and I want to obviously express my creativity. But what do you think is more important? Like, if you were to pick one or the other, what's more important, creativity or consistency for a streamer, in your opinion? Consistency, I think, especially if you're really hankering to get out of 2 view hell. Yeah, I understand that. I think, like, even if your content is relatively, like, is not the most creative thing, quote unquote, in the sense that you're like doing commentary, playing a game or something, you know, like, I think that, yeah, consistency can take you a decent amount. Which I feel like it has for me. I've kind of grinded out, like, you know, a small but loyal and awesome fan base. You guys are great, by the way. Thank you, my snugs. That's why I have snugs. By the way, like, for people who don't know or haven't been around when I've talked about it, the 2 things on my steering wheel are snugs. Those are you guys. Those are my, like, the fan avatar. It's a cross between a snake and a wug. What is a wug? I would suggest to just search it on WUG if you want. Oh man, I forgot what the name of the I forgot what the name of the psychologist who studied child acquisition. It was like Burko something. Yeah, I think it definitely carved a good following in the Vtuber sphere. Yes. There are people who play Apex for 500 hours a month. I mean, yeah, there's consistency, but like I feel like yeah, if there's like no I feel like while you may like my content might not necessarily be as innovative or creative as say Pippa's, like I think it's creative in the sense of like I play a lot of variety of games. That's I don't know if that's creative exactly, but I can express my creativity in the games via the way that I play the game. See, it's a different way of expressing my creativity. Your vehicle's not in perfect technical state. Be more careful next time. Fuck you. Hold on, let me read. I'm gonna read chat without driving. Both will lose to someone who's super interesting to watch. Yeah, I think I'm like decently interesting to watch. I think that I'm like, I don't know. I think it really depends on if you're interested in the things I have to say and my vibe, I guess. I mean, what determines what's interesting to people, right? But I think I have what it takes for a non-zero number of people to find me interesting, which is important. I mean, you know. And then it's just all about finding those non-zero number of people, or having them find me. Consistency. Fan snugs will be able to fit your consistency in our own schedules, that sort of stuff. Snugs, that's what those are called. So I was trying to remember what you called them. I was trying to sleep yesterday. Yeah, they're snugs. Because it's a cross between a snake and a wug. So snug. And they I mean, you look at at my debut, I like drew a snake and a wug, and I showed them combining. That they're kind of they look like snakes, but they're like wug shaped snakes or snake-like wugs, because they're not as long as snakes, you know. They're kind of like little. You can think of it as kind of like Tsuchinokos without like the fat bit, you know? Maybe that can be the lore. Snugs are like a descendant of the Tsuchinoko. Don't squish them, you're holding the wheel. No, don't worry, they're holding it above my hands. I don't hold at 8 and 2. I hold at what is it? Wait. I got distracted thinking about the steering wheel, and now I'm going like 20 miles an hour on the freeway. Wait, clock. I hold my hands at 9 and 3 or lower usually. I usually don't go as low as or as high as. Oh no, it's 10 and 2, not 8 and 2. 8 and 2 is weird. Our customer expects delivery very soon. Make sure you arrive on time. Remains an hour and 51 minutes. We have an hour and 8 minutes until we get there. Damn, impatient fucks. We'll get there. We got hour 47, hour and 5. So okay, we're gonna giddy seifu. Not 8 and 2. No, you have to visualize a clock, not a numpad. But 8 and 4. Some people hold the steering wheel there. If I'm holding it at 8 and 4, I'm typically not holding it at 4. I'm typically holding it with just my left hand. While just resting my right hand, or or if I'm on the freeway and I'm just cruising and maintaining like a fairly straight path, I'll sometimes drive. Hold on. I'll sometimes drive with my hand on like around 6:30 or so, to the left of like the bottom middle thing on the steering wheel. Like I'll just have my hand there sometimes when I'm doing like minor turning like this sometimes. Like, I don't know, I move my hands around. Usually my hands are only on 9 and 3 when I'm like in a certain type of relaxed state, or I'm really paranoid about cops. Because I'm paranoid to the point that I'm like thinking like they're gonna be like, oh, that person doesn't have their hands on their wheel in the right way, I'm gonna pull them over, just like looking at somebody that doesn't have their I guess this game isn't the best game to stream. This is almost totally a chatting over it kind of game. I mean, I think this is a fine game to stream, but it's whatchamacallit. It's more for the type of streaming you're getting, It's a very different feel from like a more action-packed stream. This is more for either the ASMR, the vibe, or the Zatsudan. Road trips with Rat, Like, I love RimWorld, but I think it's not a good streaming game. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's alright. I think different people have different ideas of what a good or bad streaming game is to them. That's not necessarily like fully generalizable, although you can kind of say that like some games might be more or less like entertaining in terms of a general, like RimWorld, I feel like it's fine as a stream game if you can get like really into it. If you have the type of person that gets like really into the role play and like has fun with it, like they can make it a fun game, I think. But the thing is that, see, there are some games that are like more or less streamer personality dependent on having like a good time. Like some games, like the streamer could be like a bump on a log, and it'll still be entertaining to watch them play it, you know. But like other games, like, you know, if they were a bump up on along and the streamer was playing like, you know, Truck Simulator, that might be a little too boring, even like a little too ASMRing even compared to like my stuff, where at least if you know that if you come to a Kumiko Truck Simulator stream, it's a good time to talk to Kumiko because I'm actually focusing more on talking to people than I am the game. That makes sense. So you can't say so like Truck Simulator is an example of a game that I feel is like conditionally a good streaming game. It's a good Zatsudan game. Like some games are good specifically for Zatsudan. Sure, we can hopefully this will be easy and we can just pull it straight in and it's not finicky. What? Alright, we're skipping. Oh good, I wasn't late. Alright, we did it. I have 8,600 now, wow. At least for this game, you can be backseated. Yeah, that is true. There's like pretty much no way to backseat in this game. This is my favorite game you stream. Yeah? Awesome. Because it's a game I like to play, so if it's some people's favorite, then it makes me feel better about playing it. I'm here, the crash is oopsie. I'm here because Kumiko's locked me in her basement. Wait, I locked you in the basement? I'm trying to clean out the basement. Get out of the basement. Who gave the rat a license? Hey, welcome, Nerdio. The government did, like, how many years ago did I get my license? I think like somewhere in the realm of 18 years ago or something. My license would be a legal adult, I think, now. My license could smoke cigarettes if it wanted to. But it doesn't. Well, I mean, it doesn't have lungs, so... Well then, it also doesn't have lungs, so how would it smoke? I'm definitely thinking about this too much. Now I'm thirsty. Upgrade your tires. I'm at the driving game where you can't backseat drive. Well, you can't backseat drive because it's a truck simulator. There's no one in the backseat. The backseat's where you sleep, or there's just none. Alright, I'm gonna buy a trailer. So I could buy the livestock trailer. Should I buy the livestock trailer? That kind of sounds fun. I kind of wanna. Let's see what we can transport via livestock trailer. Not that we can like get out and look at them, but where do you want to store the trailer? Do you really want to buy livestock for 68 and store it in your garage in Las Vegas? Yes. Congratulations, the trailer has been purchased and will be stored in selected room. You can access it from the trailer manager. This is my first trailer. Trailer manager. Livestock. Current user NA. Current truck NA. Garage Las Vegas. Utilization 0%. Status. Percentage of daily trailer utilization at current economy state is based on number of hours per day trailers utilized by your drivers. Graph updates at the beginning of each day. Higher values in greater demand for a certain trailer type within its garage. What's belly livestock? 48 feet. Damn, we can't put like racing stripes on our fucking livestock. Make private. Configure. Hold on. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna quick travel Las Vegas. Oh shit, I should have set the trailer to private. Someone might steal it. I wanted to use the trailer. If someone stole the trailer, I'll be so pissed. I'll be so pissed. Okay. Okay, no, I set it to private. Okay. Oh yeah, unrelated to VTubing, did you see the Yu-Gi-Oh! OCG ban list? Yeah, Griffin Rider got banned, didn't it? That's some shit. Where's my trailer? Oh, it's to the left there. Cool, my garage has its own fuel depot. Alright, let's pick up the livestock trailer. I want to see what happens. So when I pick up the livestock trailer, do I suddenly just be able to like pick up cows from places? I'm a little misaligned. Alright. Use your brand new trailer to access cargo market. Cargo market. A lot of people want live cattle. It's all live cattle, actually. It's just cattle? There's not other... I don't know why I'm so disappointed. Not like I can pet them or anything. Man, using your own trailer seems like a pain in the ass. Because you have to drive it there, and then you have to drive it back to... If you wanna... Hold on. Oh cool, I can just dismiss the trailer. Okay, so it's a little annoying that if I want to use my own let's take these live cattle. We'll just quick travel. Not all cities have livestock, so that's a pain. I mean, that makes sense. No more adventure omni negate. Yeah. Employees can use it if they set it to public. Yeah, you can have like a whole, you can have your all your trailers and have them in different places, and you can have your employees you use them specifically. I don't know what the mechanics are for that, but box trailers can be color matched to the truck. Oh, okay. They also banned the Link 2 Monster Union carrier. Oh, really? They banned the truck? Oh no! We have to pour one out for our fellow truck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Apparently there was floodgating you can do with Union character and Dragon Buster Destruction Sword, where if you equip that to a monster, your opponent cannot special summon extra deck monsters. Yeah. I heard about like some of the degenerate stuff with Union Truck. I didn't realize it was that bad though. Okay. Let's take our livestock. That's a pretty good rate, almost 50 for livestock. They don't normally go for that much in like the freight market. Like, let me see, like, if I go to the freight market, wait, it does go for that much, if not more. What the heck? Where did I... So I guess yeah, having the I don't know, the shipping container feels a little bit more like flavor in the sense that, you know, if you wanted to like establish a garage in Bakersfield that's specialized in livestock, you know, or something, I don't know, like, you know, you could do that. All right, cargo market. Cargo is ready to be loaded. Proceed to the loading area. Uh-oh, I have to back it up. Easy does it. I think I'm getting better at parking these things. Of course, having a drone helps. Well, I can just... Oh shit. Okay. Damn it. I'll get this. Sorry, I can't. I'm focusing on this at the expense of chat. I know there's like a bajillion messages now. I'm gonna have to read 1,000 pages. Everyone's posting their backstories all at once. Okay, hopefully this is close enough. Damn it. Okay, this has to get it. Come on. Yes! Oh wait! No, not decoupling. Oh, press the key to blow in cargo. Alright, we're putting cows in. Alright, the cows are in. Can we see them? I think I see them. Yeah, look it. I can see the cows. You see them? Time to take these cows to the pet store. That's where they're going, right? All right, now that I've done this, now let me see what you guys have left me. Oh my god. Oh yeah, and can also equip Ava, which is just no. Oh yeah, Ava. The fact that Ava is still around is. I wonder how easy it is to make stable diffusion, make variations of an existing picture. Very easy. The question is, how easy is it to make it vary in the way that you want, and in a way that is appealing. You can make it vary in ways that make it look like horrible abominations, semi-easily if you tweak it in the right way. But all you have to do is you just have to plug in a picture and adjust the strength of the initial image strength, and that'll make the variations anywhere from very slight to very, very loosely based on the image. I actually experimented on that. Hold on. I actually think I showed it off in a truck sim stream, so I might still have the. Yeah, here. I still have them. On the right is the source image, and then on the left is what I made with like. I forget what the prompt was. Might have just been like anime girl with a trucker hat. And yeah, adjusting the initial strength to a certain degree. This is one of the ones that looked best that came out. There were a lot of others that looked very off or minorly off in various ways. Can I do the same smile you have on the right? Help, the cow mortality rate is lower for this one. Don't crash this one, Kumiko. Let's see. Besides those banned, they limited some stuff here and there that affects philanderies, which makes it more fair. Really? They affected flu? Really? Flu was too unfair? I thought it was a decent amount of unfair. Dimension shifters at 2, their field spell's not 1. That's painful as fuck. Their field spell going from 3 to 1? I mean, I guess it... I guess it's pretty strong, but... Back in my day, we used cards like Painful Choice and Forceless Entry, and like, well, we like that we got to use Painful Choice as Painful Gameplay on you. I'm not familiar with those cards, unfortunately. Remember when they temporarily bought Snatch Steel back? They brought back Change of Heart? Yeah. Drone Parking, I never got good at that. I find using the mirrors is better. Yeah, the mirrors might be better, honestly. Like, honestly, the best would be, like, if I was just there and, like, looking with my eyes and head. But, in the absence of that, hold on, what did I... Oh, yeah, here's examples of the image, except with the same image, except with the image strength turned down. The initial image strength turned down. So, like, the one on the top left is like fairly high, and then this one over here is like mid, and then this one over here is kind of low. So you can see it's very vaguely maced, you know. And also modified by the this had a vaporwave tag on it. This had the trucker hat on it. Laura dumps 15 pages into stream, doesn't extreme, why you couldn't use the lurk? Hey, welcome Rec. I don't know if I said welcome Rec. Painful choice would be busted for this current meta simply because there's too much archetype or stuff in the grave as gas. What's painful choice do? Is that just like get stuff in the yard? I think the new hotness going around Twitland is that one that relights your art. What do you mean it relights your art? It the lighting effect from a different direction or what? Oh yeah, that shit's never getting unbanned. Holy shit. There's actually one of my favorite cards from back in the day in Magic is vaguely similar. Factor Fiction. It also had a lot of fun strategy to it and mind games. So Factor Fiction, it was like reveal the top 5 cards of your library. Your opponent separates them into 2 piles. And then you pick one of the piles and that goes in your hand, the other goes in your yard. That one was a fun card because the opponent picks the piles, so can pick the organization of piles, can put like 4 cards in one and 1 in the other, or 3 and 2. So you try to balance it to weigh the best like cost benefit of like you might do a 4-1 split if like the one card is like is just the one card that they absolutely need and the other cards are like good but not necessary, you know. You might make it a 4-1 split, but then they might take the 4 split and then reveal that they had the one card in their hand all along and you just made it way better for them. See, like that's the mind games. Or you can do a 3-2 split and try to put like the more valuable cards in like the one with lesser cards, so the card advantage mitigates the betterness of it, you know. That card was a product of its era, yeah. Gifts Ungiven more accurate. Oh yeah, it's I mean it Gifts Ungiven is more like it, yeah. You thin out your deck, you choose stuff that'll combo very well for your current hand. Cards that are discarded will more than likely have effects that activate when they go to grave. Yeah, like that effect would be broken depending on its mana cost in Magic. Well, that's the thing. In Magic, like crazy effects can be anywhere from broken to stupid depending on the mana cost, right? How difficult it is to play the card. Cards that are discarded will more than likely have effect. But like Yu-Gi-Oh is just like more powerful across the board. So like that card is even more powerful in Yu-Gi-Oh than it ever would be in Magic, and it's free. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even in Magic, if that had a casting cost of like 5 or 4 or 3 maybe, it'd probably still be really good if not broken. I'm not thinking exactly, I'm not comprehending it, so I don't know exactly what would be the correct casting cost for a card that did that, you know. That's kind of the fun thing about Magic, is like, you can design increasingly broken effects, you just have to tack on the right cost to it, you know. Kind of like Price is Right. I love the art that got squee on it. I use it on my set for yeah. Art that got squee on it. Oh man, I remember Squee Goblin Nabob. Forceful Sentry. Look at your opponent's hand, choose one card to shuffle back into the enemy deck. Wow, that's just a Magic card? I wish I had more to say during card game talk. Oh, I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I'm trying to think how you can. There's art. There's cute art on cards. We can all agree that Dark Magician Girl's hot, right? And I mean, Dark Magician's pretty hot too. Like. Fact or Fiction has a version that has squee. Oh, does it? Yeah, it's the... Hold on, I need to look at it. I don't know, if that's a new one, I haven't seen it. Oh, no, the original... Yeah, I haven't seen the original art of Fact or Fiction in so long, but yeah, it has squee on it. And Sisei. Squee and Sisei. That is Sisei, right? That's not Hannah, is it? No, Sisei... No. Hannah, I think, is the one with blonde hair and light skin. I think Sisei has darker skin. I think they're... unless I'm making up. Was there a Hannah? Yeah. Hannah was the blonde and often grease-stained human navigator and engineer of the skyship Weatherlight. Ha! I know my lore-ish. Not really, but I remember vague things. Hold on, I feel like I still missed a couple of comments. Oh, hey, welcome, Lloyd. Welcome. Nice to have you. I enjoy cute girls. Yep, that's to say. Dark Magician goes beyond the realm of card games. It's just a character people like to draw because she's cute and hot and is from something popular and well known. Yeah, that I totally see that. Anyway, let me start driving because I've been... Now that I've caught up with chat, we gotta be extra careful and take these cows. We have to make sure not to flip, man. I took a delivery like on my own. I think like on my day off, I just played a little bit, and I flipped the truck like twice, and like the cost of like the delivery ended up being like practically the cost of practically the what I got paid. Also, I should have probably repaired my truck. It's fine. Next rest stop in 8 hours and 15 minutes. Okay. Yeah, Dark Magician is attractive. But yeah, card game, the Yu-Gi-Oh does have art, and that's universally appreciable, even if you not into card games. MTG has like pretty amazing art too, although it's a particular fantasy style, more Western. But especially nowadays, it's kind of more standardized. Back in the day, like Phil Foglio and certain other artists had like really they got creative with their art sometimes. Wow, I really slammed on the brakes there. I actually moved my stand just slightly. This stand is really, by the way, like now that I've been using it for a while, like, oh man, I don't want to go without it, just because I haven't had to worry about like the steering wheel or the shifter like moving around at all. Like it's bolted in place, literally, you know, as opposed to before where it was kind of clamped to the table. Same thing with the pedals. The pedals are bolted to this frame, so even if I slam on them, I'm really not gonna like. I'm not gonna push the. I'm not gonna shift the position too much. Felden's Cane for Yu-Gi-Oh win. Felden's Cane was target player shuffles their graveyard into their library on an artifact for like one that was from Ice Age. I forget exactly how Felden's Cane worked, but it's been a while. Also, welcome, Chris. The only cards I know from Yu-Gi-Oh is Dark Magician Girl, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Pot of Greed, and that one monster that takes 5 cards to be whole. That one card that takes 5 cards to be whole. Exodia! It took me a second based on the description. That's totally fair. Like when I started my first Yu-Gi-Oh stream, my first Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel stream, I had never streamed Yu-Gi-Oh before. Before my first Yu-Gi-Oh stream, I had never streamed Yu-Gi-Oh before. Wow, that's a profound ass statement you just said, Kumiko. Good fucking job. No, crap. Losing my train of thought. Focus on the road. Oh, that was the first, tumbleweeds. That was the first time I had about the same knowledge that you had, Muns, about Yu-Gi-Oh! when I first started streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I had completely avoided, like, exposure to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game, even though I've been playing Magic since Yu-Gi-Oh! Came out. I've been playing a neighboring CCG, and, like, the biggest neighboring CCG of the time, pretty much. But I pretty much had the same familiarity with Yu-Gi-Oh! As you, up until I started streaming it. And then the floodgates were open, and now I know a decent amount about it. Still a lot I don't know, but I'm still pretty babby, but like I can hold my own at least. I mean, I can make it to Diamond, which is cool. What country are you from? Well, if you can guess by the fact that I am playing American Truck Simulator, and I've talked about fucking shit. Okay, I think we're good. Whoa, this is a curve. Okay. I think you, oh wait, I want to exit here. I think I want to repair my, Hey, stop slowing down. You might be able to guess, due to me playing American Truck Simulator and talking about how everything is very familiar to me. Not this particular part of the US necessarily, since I'm more familiar with the Midwest and parts of the East and a little South that I've gone to in the past. But I am American. That's not even fantasy America or anything. It's just America, America. Truck damage. That's not bad. Hey, that was a pretty slick maneuver, see? See, we're keeping the cows safe so that they can be homed to their new pet owners. Please be careful, Kumiko, you have livestock this time. I mean, I'll be careful. I don't want to set a bad example to all the livestock truck drivers that, I am using my authority to run the site though. Cause it's clear. Leia San, the Queen of England, died. Yep, that's pretty sad. I heard about that. Kind of hard not to. Although I didn't hear about it for like a few hours, I think. I didn't hear it until I heard people joking about it, I think. I wanted to get into Yu-Gi-Oh, but that seems like too much of a commitment to me, and I'm more willing to get better at like art and sleeping at a reasonable time. I mean, that's totally fair. Priorities, you know. I think art is a very noble passion, and I honestly wish I wish I would spend more time just drawing and practicing and getting better, but I always end up doing other stuff instead. Except for when I like have the urge to make like a cute or funny thumbnail art, and I want to draw it. Like, but the motivation of sharing something fun with other people like is a major motivation to help me draw stuff. But the thing is that I feel like I'm not like good enough to make stuff that I would consider like sexy or beautiful. So I don't get like it's not as rewarding for me. Although I do like making stuff that's cute or funny, but I can't make stuff that's both cute and funny though very well. I did try practicing like drawing lolies and stuff before. I mean, generally my practice was females of various sizes, but tending towards more petite. Hey, welcome, JP. Mentally prepared to see 110 in a semi-truck tonight. Well, I'm being a little bit more calm right now because I'm transporting livestock, with my own trailer, no less. So I have to pay the trailer damage. Delivery of cows for the cowboys and cowgirls. Anyone familiar with British community used to be funny? I'm not familiar with Frankie Boyle. Let's see, once. I love your thumbnail drawing, please do more. I made this stream. Oh, I didn't draw it, the thumbnail art for this stream. I made it in Stable Diffusion. I made a bunch of like Japanese style art, like Hokusai style art, truck art. That like there's so many good ones that like I have like I have so many options for truck simulator thumbnails just from that. May have to send you something to react on stream again. You might want to save it for when I'm not driving or engrossed in something. As we tailgate the police officer going 25 over. You have no power here. I'm not 100% incapable of controlling yourself. Just like 95%. Some absurdly high percentage. Almost there with our first trailer delivery. So it seems like if we like a certain type of delivery, we can examine what... So if we're like delivering stuff in the freight market or quick job, we can examine the type of trailer it is, buy the same type of trailer, and then we should be able to just pick up jobs of that type, like, freely all over the place, you know? Alright, let's do this maneuver. Ah! Wait. Okay. Almost there. Lemonade trailer. No, we already delivered the lemonade trailer like a while back. Good thing no one was behind me. Indeed. I don't think quick travel, like, costs much more than the cost of gas. So it's probably not that big of a deal to use quick travel to get around. Like if I want to use the quick travel so I don't have to travel to the destination with my trailer without getting paid for it, like, because you can't quick travel while on a job. All right, let's all right, we delivered the live cattle and perfect, no damage. I didn't even touch the trailer with anything. Those cows were taken in pristine condition. See, fragile cargo bonus. I don't know if I necessarily, like... That's the thing, though. I'm not necessarily, like, making more money by using my own trailer. If anything, I might be, like, making less money in the sense that now I have to manage taking the trailer there, and as opposed to just going there and picking it up in the trailer already, you know? I'm not sure, like... It'd be one thing if they paid you like a lot more for if you brought your own trailer, but they don't. They pay you the same amount. Wow, look at this massive tech part. Huge tires. Propane. Western Star Trucks, all-terrain crane. Offer expires in 54 minutes. Giant silo harvester. Fruits. I want to take one more short-ish one. I'm a little underwhelmed by the trailers, to be honest. Let's see. I guess if I really like a certain type of cargo, I can just have the trailer and just constantly deliver that. Alright, nearest place that's delivering live cargo is Fresno, Oh, hey, I can actually pick up the cattle from here. The place where I am currently at. That might be actually like a good thing about having your own thing. When you're dropping off from places that have cows to other places that have cows. So they probably have cows that they want transferred to. Let's... I'll do another live cow. Okay, maybe the trailer's not that bad. Cargo Mart. This will probably be my last delivery. Okay. Let's just skip parking. All right, now we got 6 more hours of delivery. How long do we have? 22 hours? Okay, I have time to rest. All right, time to take more cows. When it's Christmas time, are you gonna decorate your house with an inflatable John McClane? That's such a good idea. Holy shit. All that. That's a really good idea. I should do that. Hey, good morning, Metroid. Fresno. Oh yeah, here's the VTubing question. What made you want to do VTubing in general? What's your MO? What got a boomer like you to come and bless us with your amazing streams? Well, I'm honored that you think so. Well, I've gone into my VTuber origin story before, but after I left grad school and became a housewife, I was trying to figure out what to do for a good while. And for a good while I was fine with housewifing, but and managing the household and stuff like that, you know. In addition to just like, you know, playing games and other stuff. But, you know, I wanted something that was more fulfilling, and it'd be nice if I could have something that could lead to income and also be something that I feel passionate about, you know? Kind of the dream that everyone kind of hopes for, you know? Yeah, so I ended up after grad school and a bunch of time passed, and the pandemic happened. Around the time the pandemic started, I think it was a little before, when I started hearing about VTubers and watching VTubers. But especially like after the pandemic started was when I started watching Corone, and I thought, wow, this is awesome. She gets to be social and friendly and have fun and hang out and play cool games and fun games and be appreciated and also be cute and 2D and have art and everything. It was just everything about VTubing is just appeals to me pretty much. There's no part that does not appeal to VTubing. There's no part in VTubing that does not appeal to me, except for like the annoying parts, like dealing with content ID stuff. Like that's not fun, but like, you know, let's exit here. But it was just the perfect storm of like all stuff that I liked, and also like, you know, VTubing gives me the excuse to do the things that I like and want to do. Except I can do it while also other people watching and supporting. What's my MO? Well, in some ways I've accomplished my MO, my basic MO, which is become a VTuber. I have become a VTuber, and I have been a VTuber for a year. However, I also don't want to like just rest on my laurels, you know. And I wanna improve and grow and become better over time. I think I can go around. So I wanna take my MO, or my goal is I wanna go as far with VTubing as I can, pretty much. Sky's the limit, you know. Like, I wanna be like the VTubers that I admire and look up to. So until I am at their level, there's no rest for me, really. And even when I'm at their level, there's no rest, because I still wanna keep up, you know. Yeah, I think I've made some good progress, and I'm hoping people are able to see that and appreciate that. I mean, I haven't had like, you know, the most breakthrough success that has ever been seen in the history of VTubing, obviously, right? I feel like I've had somewhat modest gains and growth over this past year, but I feel like it's also been solid and consistent, and it's steady. I mean, with some spikes in certain parts, but overall it's been steadily, you know, trending upwards. So feels like I'm building something, you know. Every stream I do is more experience in streaming. And yeah, that just makes me better as a streamer. I feel. Oh shit, I'm out of fuel. There's a fuel station over there. I think I have to cross the freeway though. Yeah, I don't know. I wanna, I just wanna, yeah, become a better VTuber, and I wanna do more things and more interesting things, and I wanna live my life to the fullest while I can, you know, while I still have this life. Cause I feel like I've had a number of like near-death experiences in my life, some of which I've talked about on stream, like being held at gunpoint when I worked at McDonald's, but or other stuff, secret stuff in my backstory that I haven't revealed yet. Damn it, I forgot about getting gas again. Alright, we should be fine. There's gas. There's a lot of gas around here. I just seen some steady growth. You enjoy your streams a lot. Hope you do well. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you guys for supporting me. Even like, you know, not financially, that I haven't actually monetized yet. My plan is still to have my monetization stream Wednesday night. I do need to put it up. I've just been slightly like apprehensive because I have all this work, and I'm like slightly worried that I'm not gonna get it all done. But I want the stream to serve as a deadline, because I want it to motivate me, like, as a deadline, you know? So I want to still schedule the stream, but I might, there's a small chance that I move it if, like, I feel like I have to, cause like, the thing that I have to get done, like, I have to get done. If not by the time stream happens, but by the time that I start moving out on Thursday. That's like my dead deadline. So we're in Bakersfield. So based on that, like, if depending on how well I pace myself and how much I have left to get done, if I'm able to finish before the stream, then I'll be able to have this stream, because I don't think I have to really prepare much for the stream. I even have the thumbnail already done. Came late. Hey, welcome, Roman. What am I hauling? I'm hauling livestock, with my own trailer, no less. It's my first trailer that I bought. I decided to buy a livestock trailer. I wanted to try out the trailer. It's very similar to freight transfer, except you have to bring your own trailer, and you have to pick it up, the stuff. You have to bring your trailer to the place, and then you have to park it in a spot and then pick up the spot. Although you can skip the parking if you bring it close enough. And I'm going to Barstow. This is a delivery from, I think it's from Fresno to Barstow. Gotta hit to hey, it was fun watching you, ask you some VTubing questions. Have a good night. Alright, have a good night, Rubbish. Thank you for hanging out and chatting with me, as always. And see you around. Yeah, I might not be streaming tomorrow, or I might just stream once, but I don't know. Like, I'm on the fence about whether or not I want to stream 0 times, 1 time, or twice. Because there's also stuff that I want to stream before the monetization stream. Like, I wanna do a Strive stream before I move out. And I wanted to do a Yu-Gi-Oh stream, but I might only have time for the Strive stream. So we might have a Strive stream tomorrow night. That might be what we do tomorrow night. Hey, do you think Freightliner is better than Kenworth? I couldn't really tell you, honestly. Like, I haven't well, for one, I'm only familiar with the trucks in game. 2, I haven't really driven like a lot of different trucks besides like I started out. I do have a Kenworth and I did drive it for a little bit, but it's not like I can really tell the difference besides like very superficial features. I can't even tell you like how Kenworth is different. Hold on, I wanna hit this question mark. Recruitment agency. Alright, let's turn around in here. Alright. Man, I'm yelling like crazy. I'm so sleepy, but I have to stay for the trekking. I do appreciate it. Till my phone dies, whichever comes first. Well, I'm probably not gonna be trucking for too much longer because I did want to like end a little after 3 hours, around or a little after 3 hours or so, because I still want to do stuff tonight, honestly. And I also feel like we talked a fair bit about stuff. It was good, so you know. Now I kind of want to be productive tonight. Like, I'm still kind of wired, so I'm probably not gonna go to sleep after a stream for at least another couple hours, I think. I might play a little Dicey Dungeons, might work on my one project. It's 3 a.m. Kumiko, there's no more tonight. Hey, it's not considered tomorrow for me until I've slept. Even if it's like 5 in the morning. And even if I only sleep for like 45 minutes. Oh, I guess like, I don't know. Sometimes I'll consider it morning. But usually I'll want to have slept and woken up in the morning versus it carrying over. Otherwise, I just think of it as an extension of night. Coming in with some speed. Yeah. I'm currently driving with no traffic offenses on because I was getting annoyed with the Well, I like to run red lights in this game. And I was just getting annoyed with when I was trying to follow the red lights, like if I touched the line weird, or like the technical hits were always kind of annoying. Or like when it would catch me on a red light while I was turning left on a green, but because I moved a little bit too far forward and it thought I was going straight through the light instead of turning, then it gave me a ticket. Like, those things are annoying. So instead I just kind of like self-manage myself. I'll have periods where I drive a little bit more crazy, a little bit more sometimes I'll turn it on for a little bit until I've gotten enough fines that I get annoyed. Do it like in JP TV programs, like if it's 5 a.m., that's the 29th hour. Temptation of Eurobeat music made traffic violations too much, I see. Yeah, once I was putting on Eurobeat music sometimes, like traffic violations. Otherwise I'd just be losing, like, man, I lost like thousands from like a 20 over speed limit. So like, it's so, like, that's the thing, like I couldn't be cruising like this, like on the straightaway going like 20 over, even though it's relatively safe and pretty chill still. But because, like, you know, if I randomly ran into a cop, they'd pull me for getting 20 over and then I'd lose like a ton of money. But I can, like, there's a cop right there. Like, you saw the cop was a bike on the, like, I'm not supposed to be passing on the left here, but this truck is slow. Well, I can pass here, but before it was a double yellow. Double yellow line means you can't pass. A dotted yellow line means you can pass. It's all dependent on how far you can see. Like, see, this is yellow because you don't have much visibility of. Eurobeat to speeding ratio. Although we wouldn't have that amazing clip of you going ham Eurobeat without disregard for traffic violations, so that's something. That is true. I honestly need to that's one of the reasons why I might, like, well, I'm honestly, we'll say it now, I'm either not going to stream at all, or I'm going to stream Strive in the evening tomorrow night. I'll have it decided by the, we'll see how productive I am during the day, and how I feel. Have you ever thought of playing multiplayer? Are you talking about multiplayer in Truck Simulator? If so, I not really. I didn't really know. I saw that there was a convoy thing, but I didn't know like how that works. But yeah, I wanted to do some clipping because I feel like clipping is kind of important, and I don't have an editor, so I have to do all my own clipping. So, and that involves like looking for the clips in question and searching through my loads of content. So if I spend as much time watching my own streams as I do streaming, like, I would not have time between, like, because I already stream so much, you know. But I'm trying to watch like more of my own content just because, you know, I wanted to clip some of it. But like, lately haven't been watching my own oh fuck. That's a 5-hour detour. Because I missed the exit. Alright, we're about to do something highly illegal. Manifest destiny. I use my reality marble. Ah! Actually, wait. What is the... This is where I just like refuse. I mean, emergency towing service, cause fuck traveling 5 hours. I'll just have them tow me. There! I did it. That's pretty bad. Like, I didn't want to take a 5-hour detour, so I called a tow truck. Only in Truck Sim. You can't fast travel while on a delivery. However, you can call emergency towing services, which will tow you to the nearest town. So it really only helps you get like realigned if you kind of fucked up, you know? So like in this case where oh fuck. Okay, I might have dinged that fire truck a little bit. Nobody pay attention to that. I love when towing takes you where you need to be. Well, I was literally like right next to where I was. Like, it would be weird if it took me to any other city. Because I was literally at the city already. Like, that's why it only cost me like 500 to tow. I didn't quite get it, but oh well. Hey, almost level 19. Made a cool 1400. See, like the livestock is good for if you wanna, or the freight delivery is good if you wanna just take a bunch of deliveries back to back, I think. Because like, look, if I deliver live cattle, I can deliver the live cattle from where I am right now. So basically, with a freight job, I don't know. You can't. Well, I guess you can do that normally, but you can't. You can't always plan on what you take from a place with the freight jobs, but with cargo jobs, you're always taking the same cargo. So I haven't slept since yesterday, so I'm gonna hit the... Alright, well, take care. Have a good night, Roman. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. I do appreciate it if lurkers say hello, or if new people say hello, or if anyone says hello. Unless you're an asshole. Unless you're a funny asshole. If you're a funny asshole, it might be fine, but if you're an asshole, then no, probably not. Might not be fine. Let's see. Do I want to do anything else? I kind of like this, honestly. The having a trailer, because you can just like, I can just drive from point A. Like I don't have to. If I have a trailer, I can just take the same cargo and drive point to point and just take my trailer. Like the fact that I don't have to travel somewhere to take my next job with the cargo is nice. It's kind of a balance between the quick job, because the quick job I don't, I can go anywhere, but wait. See, they don't always have jobs for... There's no livestock jobs right now. Honestly, yeah. I like. I've gone a bunch of different ways. I started off being underwhelmed by the trailer. Now I'm actually kind of liking them. I don't know what I want to buy for my next trailer. I'd have to look at like what's a good. I want to get what I originally wanted to get before I decided on livestock, which is a fuel tank. Let's dismiss the trailer. We'll make it public. We only have 355K left to repay. We're doing pretty well. I want to see what happens if they'll give me different fuels. Let's go with fuel tank. Trailer manager. Fuel tank. Can I only look at cargo? Okay, yeah, you can only look at the cargo jobs when you have the trailer on you. So let me... Let's travel in Las Vegas. I count as funny asshole. Oops. My finger slipped twice somehow. Somehow. Oh, I did the wrong thing. I shouldn't do Garage Manager. Travel. Because if it takes you to a city, it doesn't take you to the garage in a city. Okay, let's get the fuel tank and see what jobs are available for us. Actually... that's fine. I'll rest later. I want to see if this will be a lot more lucrative than the cause flammable materials, you know, more dangerous. I want those high value cargoes. More dangerous means more fun. Damn straight. Alright, we've attached the trailer. Cargo more hit. Oh boy, look at it. It's a little droplet. Look at it. Wow. Different colored droplets. Look at it. We get to see the droplet art in this game. But look, we got a whole bunch of different stuff now. But the value on this is like way higher. Look, 71. It's all in the 70s. The livestock was like 49. So this is a highly lucrative thing. Like look at, I could deliver diesel from Olympia to San Simon in a 30-hour trip for $130,000. That's a lot. Wow. We'll have to do one of those crazy deliveries. They want, these are like the super long deliveries. Like look at that. $50 of diesel. Wow. Anyway, so yeah, that's it for me. So we've bought a couple. We did like three deliveries or 4. We bought 2 trailers. And next truck simulator stream is gonna be one of 2 things. It's gonna be me starting my fuel delivery empire, or we check out Europe. Start checking out Euro Truck Sim. Depends on how much I want to try out new things versus more comfy. I could be wrong, but I think the best paying jobs are the double trailers. Ah, that makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised if that, especially since the trailers that are like the most expensive trailers. Although, see, that's the thing. Like, more expensive trailer doesn't necessarily mean more value because the fuel trailer is less cost than the livestock trailer. But the fuel that requires certification. But I mean, so does the livestock requires fragile cargo. So I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's it from me. Thank you guys. It was good having the conversations about VTubing stuff. I'm probably gonna watch this and other streams in the next couple days and clip stuff, cause I want to make a bunch of clips and compilations and stuff for reasons. Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you all once again. Have a good rest of the morning, afternoon, and evening. Let's see. Yep, and take care, everybody. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Oyaku minasai. Take care. Bye-bye. Mwah.